Good morning, dear language lovers. Today on 6th March, Friday 2026, we are going to start our language activities by going through the major aims of the Hindu daily. I'm Chintu M from Success Garten. Dear language lovers, as we know, this session is purely to generate language awareness by going through the major aims of the paper and to see how words have been structured there so that we can use them in our daily communication. We go with the first news site of the day. Nitish files his RS papers, signals exit as Bihar CM. We have a sentence. Our duty is to see the meaning of the sentence. For that, we must analyze the words carefully. The doer side of the sentence is Nitish. As we know, Nitish stands for Bihar Chief Minister, Mr. Nitish Kumar. Nitish, what does he do? He files. We get the first verb of the day.
File.
File. As we know, file is a very interesting noun. Probably several types of containers used to store papers, file. Then we have written documents. Then a long line of people, a file of ants. It's a beautiful observation as a noun meaning. But here, it has got a verb meaning.
File.
Fire. We can feel that I is a fire. So here, it has multiple meanings. We take the meaning like this. You sent something as part of a document. You fired. For official purpose. You fired. This files his RS papers. That's papers. Paper. P-A-P-E-R. So here we can see that A sound for the letter A.
Paper.
Paper. Signals exit. Signal. S-I-G-N-A-L. So Nitish signals. That is again another beautiful verb. So when you signal, what happens? So that is very interesting verb.
Signal.
Signal. You show that you intend to do something. Signals. Exit. Exit. That is very interesting noun. E-X-I-T. So we have entrance and exit.
Exit.
As you know, the letter X doesn't have any sound in English language. That would be taken care of by cursive combination. Exit. Exit.
Exit.
The act of leaving a place. As Bihar CM, Chief Minister. Nitish files. Nitish does file. Nitish files his RS papers, doesn't he? His RS papers are filed by Nitish. Now we move to the next item. Ayyappa meet HC tells audit firm to file report on anomalies. Ayyappa meet, M-E-E-T. As we know, the word meet can act as a verb.
Meet.
But here, it has got the noun meaning of the word meet. So that's very interesting observation.
Meet.
It's an occasion when people come together, meet. HC is the doer. HC tells, T-E-L-L. So very popular verb, tell.
Tell.
You say something to someone, it tells audit firm to file. Here the same word file will act as infinitive form. To file report on anomalies, A-N-O-M-A-L-Y. So as we know, L-Y endings can be adverbs, but here it is a noun meaning.
Anomaly.
Anomaly, anomaly. That's beautiful. The accent for the second syllable. Anomaly. Something that is different from what is usual. Anomalies, some mismatches. The plural of Y endings will be obtained by converting that Y into IES. Country, countries, family, families. Anomaly, anomalies. HC tells audit firm. HC does tell audit firm. Why does HC tell audit firm? Audit firm is told by HC. HC tells audit firm, doesn't it? Now we move to next news item. Iran launches a new wave of attacks against Israel-US. Iran is the doer. What does it do? It launch, L-A-U-N-C-H. We can see that A-U letter combination will give us O sound.
Launch.
Launch. It has a single syllable, launch. When you launch something, what happens? You're introducing, so you begin something, launch.
Launch.
It has got a verb as well as a noun meaning. What does Iran launch? A new wave of attacks. That's very important collective noun, a new wave of attack, W-A-V-E. So that is a very interesting verb come noun word.
Wave.
Wave, we can feel that A sound, wave of attacks. Attack has got again a very interesting Sound, ATTACK. So the sound for the letter A,
Attack.
attack. Iran launches, Iran does launch. Why does Iran launch a new wave of attack? A new wave of attacks is launched by Iran. Iran launches a new wave of attacks, does indeed. Now we move to next news item. Weeks ahead of polls, TN, Bengal governors change. Weeks ahead of. Ahead of is very important phrase. When you do something ahead of something, what happens? Ahead of.
Ahead of.
Making more progress than someone else. Ahead of can be a prepositional phrase. Ahead of. Polls. Poll represents election here. Poll. P-O-L-L. That ever sound is very prominent.
Poll.
Poll. A study in which people are asked for their opinions. Okay. Opinion take exercise. TN. Tamil Nadu Bengal governors change. CHANGE. Change is a very interesting verb.
Change.
Change. Now we move to next news item. Second Iranian warship approaching Sri Lankan waters. Minister tells Parliament. Second Iranian warship, WARSHIP. So this is a very interesting single word noun.
Warship.
Warship. Warship, okay. The middle R is silent. A ship supplied with guns used in war. Approaches Sri Lankan waters, WATER. Water is a very interesting word in terms of its pronunciation.
Water.
Water, water, beautiful water. Now we come to last news of the day. India controls death of Iran's Khamenei on US-Israel salvo. India is the doer. What does it do? It controls. CONDOLE. So this is a very important verb.
Condole.
Condole. That ever sound is very prominent. Condole. You show some sympathy and sadness for the bereaved family or family person who has recently died. Condoles deaths of Iran's Khamenei in US-Israel salvo. SALVO. So this is a very important noun.
Salvo.
Salvo. The action of firing several guns at the same time, either in a war or in a ceremony. India controls. India does control. Why does India control death of Iran's Khamenei? India controls, doesn't it? So we have off words, and our duty is to see how a word is present in a sentence, because that is the most important part of a sentence. I wish you all the best in your language journey. Have a great day. Thank you very much.